Stupid piece of crap.
I'm live. I've got audio. I think.
Okay.
I think I've got audio. I don't know if anybody can hear me. We're having problems. Um, we've been fighting like crazy with stuff, but I can't even get chats. I can't get the chats. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I've got it. I think we're live.
Yes.
Can anybody see us?
Finally.
Can anybody see us? My cousin Ronnie's been shooting me messages. This has been a struggle, guys. This has been a struggle. Hopefully we got audio. I don't have anything on chat yet, so I've got people texting me. They hear me, but they can't see me.
Well, I got
How
us.
about no? And I don't have any. It's weird because it's all black. I can't see anything. I got messages.
Yeah, I got us here.
Okay.
Okay. Finally.
Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Everybody's. I don't have any chats here.
I got it.
So you got stuff? Yeah.
Yep.
See, it doesn't
See you
even
now.
want to show here.
Yep. See and hear us. We're good.
I don't know what's going on here. Participants. No, nothing's showing up. I'm going to close out Zoom and expand this. I don't know what's going on. You see this?
Yeah.
I can't see anything. I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. I think, okay, I got some folks there. I've got that going. I'm going to play with my phone for a second until we get people in. I don't know if anybody's coming in or not.
Yeah, we got 9 people.
Okay.
Yep, everyone's saying sounds good and
sounds good. Okay. Let's see here. Go to here.
Yep.
Trying to get everything rocking and rolling. We've been fighting this stuff like crazy. I mean, we were down here an hour or more trying to get everything sorted out. And yeah, I've got all these live attempts on my feed. But hopefully we got everything going here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it live. Okay, now I can see people too. All right, good. Man. So everybody, welcome to CK Knife and Tool. Yeah, it's been a struggle, guys. We came down, Elle and I came down about 4:30 to hook up the new camera system, and hopefully at our end, the video looks pretty good. But my problem is I can't even, I don't know what this is. My screen's completely, I've never seen the screen like this on a YouTube Live on my end of my computer. So it's really kind of strange to see right now. So via my computer to my right, I can't see any messages. I can't see anything. It's just a screen with me and Elle on there. So it sounds like everybody can hear us okay. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. And welcome to July's Live. Hopefully everybody's been having a good one and taking it easy. And boy, that little white box is really annoying on the screen.
Yeah. Should turn it black.
Yeah, we got a little screen here. Let me see. I'm gonna zoom in real quick. I think it's this. There we go. Yeah, we got. And sorry, we keep bumping in. We're not doing any kind of social distancing kind of junk there, but we got the big chairs and the armrests they kind of keep us spread apart. So we're trying to keep sorted.
Blurry now.
Yeah, now we got a little blurry for some reason.
You messed this up.
Okay, Hunter, let's go. I'm gonna focus on Elle here. Oh, what's going on? Oh, how about you? Good. I'll sit here. You go up there and check that. See if it's up. I mean, we're struggling here, guys. You think we'd have everything sorted out, but for some odd reason, it's not going. You can spend $300, $400, $500 on equipment, and we spent so much time, and it turned white again.
It has to be white. As soon as I clicked it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We have this little white square. It's basically right here as you guys are walking. Good thing you don't see it, but we see it. It's a white square. It's like this big, and it's on the camera now. We don't know why, but this is the first time we're using the camera like this. Last time we couldn't do that. We had to use the camera on the mic on the Mac. Um,
Mhm.
so we're playing with that. We bought some camera equipment that can plug into the bottom of the camera and run the camera without a battery, but that wasn't working. So we figured we just threw that to the side, and we figured let's just try to get the camera to broadcast and use the Canon to broadcast to give you guys better quality versus that. The other downfall is I can't seem to control the quality, so I can't pick 720 or 1080 or 4K or anything like that. It's just kind of strange how how everything's linked up right now. But um, we camera equipment. So first off, big shout out to a lot of you guys that have been sending money, PayPal and then checks that have been contributing. That money has bought some really cool wiring and stuff for our camera that explained. But I'm not wearing a lavalier mic this time. We did some testing and we went out and got a big mic like this, and it's a directional kind of like where we can control. Um, you can control if the mic's like this and you're sitting across from somebody, it'll pick up your voice and the person across from you. It'll pick up just yours, or it'll pick up an area in your spot. And so we started doing some audio as well as testing the video, and it seemed like the audio was doing pretty good, and it was picking Ella up as well as me. And then I didn't have to have the lavalier mic clipped to my shirt. And even though last month's audio worked pretty good, I
Yeah.
thought so that worked out nice there. So, uh, but hey, gang, hopefully this is finding you all well. Everybody's doing okay. We're doing good here. It's been a little warm today. Actually, it's getting oddly hazy. We're getting some smoke from the west, and we've been doing a lot of stuff around here. So I haven't been on the weather channel or the news to see what might be happening. But we do have some smoke coming across, I guess. But it's high, but it's just a little hazy. Nowhere near as bad as it was in the past.
Yeah.
In Washington, a couple of years ago, we got hit bad. So, uh, so anybody got any questions before we start this shindig off a little bit? I was getting text messages from a lot of you because we kept struggling with the video, and then all of a sudden it just popped. It just started working.
I worked my magic.
Yeah, it was all Ella's fault, good and bad.
Let's see. See, Carl says, is Dutch in the corner supervising? No, he probably would have got this done quicker if he was.
Yeah, and Ben's out on the mini excavator. If you guys follow Instagram, you see that I got some dropped off from Bobcat of Gillette. So a big shout out to Shannon over in the gang over at Bobcat of Gillette. That's going to be another video for a couple of weeks from now, but we're behind videos and being able to record stuff and get it out every Thursday. And we actually, because Kasha was just out, she just actually went home yesterday, and so this is her first day back to Washington. Hello, honey. If she has an opportunity to watch, she was out visiting. So last week when we got back from the trip, we went to Casper, and Benny and I went to Casper, but Ben and I did a guiding fishing trip, and we went down the North Platte, the river down there in Casper. We did fly fishing out of the boat, and so we spent some time down there. We got back, we got busy, and we didn't get to do the things we wanted to do. So we actually have no content to edit right now for uploading for Thursday. So Ella and I have been brainstorming, and there's something we got. So it's going to be probably a non-shop build kind of thing, which might be a good thing for you, a short video. So try to give everybody something.
Mhm. See, Carl also says Southeast Washington and North Central Idaho are on fire right now.
Wow, really? Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And Keith just got back to camp and logged on to Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice. Which Keith? You know which Keith?
Yep, howdy from Wyoming. Adventure Two Wheels.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Keith and Lori. Hey, how you doing? Guys, Keith and Lori are actually here in Wyoming. Um, if you guys have, again, followed Instagram a little bit, or, if you're on Facebook and saw the photos come up there, I've had some visitors come out. I forgot to take a picture with TJ and Marcy. TJ and Marcy came out to visit, and we got so busy socializing. We went out to dinner. Forgot to take a family group, the five of us together. But and then George and Connie, they're actually missing the live right now because they're having dinner with family and doing stuff. So George, Connie will watch this later. So big shout out to you guys. No problem. You missed it. Not a big deal. We'll give away your winnings to somebody else.
And Steve Robertson, hello from Birmingham.
Ooh, Birmingham, Alabama. Wow. I don't know. BC that. That's good. Oh, Birmingham, Alabama, huh? That's where Tyler's down that area.
Oh.
Although Tyler's not in here, is he?
No.
No, he's got that weird little symbol and stuff like that. I nickname him GQ. So if you know Tyler, his nickname's GQ. I gave that nickname to him, so it's kind of funny there. But so we had a good time. We celebrated Ben's 17th birthday last week, so that was really cool. And we did our fly fishing. Got a little warm, but not too bad. I got a little sun. Got a little red too, so not too bad. But it was a good trip. But then last week when we got back, Kasha actually had a job interview on Thursday, and she got accepted a position. So she's going to be moving home shortly to stay for good, and no more of these 4-week deployments to Washington and then coming back home for a week or two. She got a job. So after recording this, she'll be home in the next 3 weeks or so. And then we'll be a whole family once again. So that'll be nice. Make Dutch happy as well, too.
Yeah.
So, but that's a really good thing. What else?
Oh, wait, that was him.
Who was that?
Yeah, GQ.
That was Tyler. I thought you said that was...
I totally forgot. It's been a month.
Oh.
So I forgot. Tyler, you got to change your logo.
Got to change your name or your logo, mister. Slacker. So it should be something. It should be like a picture of who is the guy in all those magazines, the books, the love story books and stuff like that, the long hair and stuff. That's what you got to get. Do one of those little thumbnails or something. So, but Dutch just ran down here. He must have been upstairs where it was warmer, and he came in down here. So he's hanging out. I guess we'll start out. I am doing better. A lot of people say the voice is getting strong. I am speaking as loud as I can speak right now. And doing that, I'll start yawning more because I'm using so much oxygen. I run out of breath, but doing better. I haven't talked too much today. The last couple of days was pretty rough. Jen and Patrick, we went to go visit our friends out here in Washington, Wyoming, and spent a lot of time with them. And of course, I get a little jabby. And but we had a good time. We went shooting. Again, that was like a little thing for Ben for his birthday. So, but Ella got to shoot her shotgun for the first time. She's got a 20 gauge Mossberg. And then Benny, he's got an 870. And so they both, out of 12 gauge, so they both got to shoot him for the first time. And she loved that 20 gauge.
Little kick.
Little kick. Well, I put double aught buck in it. I didn't put bird shot or anything. I put double aught buck in it. But she did 3 shots with it, and she was good.
Yeah.
She was good. So, but Patrick and Jennifer, they hosted us the other day, so I do appreciate it. A little birthday cake with Ben and the 5 of us or 6 of us. So that was really nice. And then yesterday, just kind of, relaxing a little bit, doing our thing. And then today, again, just trying to play catch up. Where we were putting a shelf together and cleaning the basement a little bit because I do have some swag and some product here at the shop. If you guys saw the last video, I ended up with Bunker Branding is making my apparel now, and they're doing the shirts like I'm wearing right now, the gray, and then I have a new color. It's like a cream or a sand, and it's the same kind of shirt, a next level. So it's like a 50-50 cotton poly blend. But next level is a really good shirt, really nice one. They're a little bit more sporty fitting. So if you like a really loose shirt, um, maybe go one size up if you're ordering it. And our goal was we were going to try to show you guys how the website went when you go on to CK Knife and Tool to purchase a hoodie or a t-shirt. Bunker and their team are trying to work out some details with the code, the computer code they gave me that I embedded on the computer or on my website, because right now it only shows a t-shirt, but it shows you a tab for a hoodie, and then there's a t-shirt, and then there's a tab for a t-shirt. If you just click on the tab, then a photo comes up. But the downfall is the picture is really small on a desktop computer or on your cell phone or your electronic device in general. And I'm really not sure how we could get that bigger. So they saw the details and they saw the situation. So they're working on it on their end. They're going to get it back to me. But it is working. It is functioning. So as of right now, if you want to CK Knife and Tool on the home page, you can scroll down a little bit and you'll see a little tab, and that'll be just above some of the other product. You'll see it on there. Or you can go to the shop, my shop tab, and then right above where the knives would be, you'd be able to see the hoodies and the t-shirts there. And they're actively for sale right now. And what's really nice about that is when you order a shirt, there's not going to be me having to buy large inventory, which is really hard financially for me to do. And I always had people asking or sending me a message, oh, I saw you were out of stock of a 2X or a small or a medium. When are you going to get them in stock? And I always had to tell people I'm not, because I have to sell all this inventory in order to buy a large quantity again like I used to. And that took a lot of money because I was always held to those standards. This year when I reached out to Bunker and I started dealing with Ashley, and thank you again, Ashley, they made the offer, would you like us to host your store, your e-commerce store for your apparel? I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I never had the opportunity before, so I was really pleased with that. And I'm not a big YouTube channel like a lot of those other guys are, but just to have the opportunity to take that pressure off of me financially and logistically was just amazing. So
Tyler says, the mini me says hi.
Mini says hi. Okay, Tyler's got a big thing going on. I'll give those guys a shout out. Forgotten Coast Canine. I got a big thing that I'm supposed to announce, but I haven't gotten some of the stuff yet, so it's gonna have to wait. But that's just a little hint. But July 22nd, down there in Nashville, Forgotten Coast Canine's got a nice little country concert, bluegrass and country music down there. They're doing a big fundraiser for Forgotten Coast Canine. Tyler, you go ahead and put the link down below if you can. Somehow let everybody know what it is, and just give them a plug. If Chris isn't in here or not, just let them know that give them a shout out down below, and then in another couple of weeks or whatever, when we get everything sorted out, we'll be doing some video, and I'll give you guys more information about that, so you guys can look that up. But
should we show them?
Oh yeah, I don't know if lighting might be good enough. You want to grab a hoodie, and then the last video I did, I think some of the quality was pretty good, but again, for you guys that didn't see the last video, this new color that I got, because I had a lot of people asking for a different color in the hoodies. This is called Safari, and it's like a mix between a coyote brown and a tan or something. So it's a little darker than coyote brown, but really, really nice. What I thought was really nice though was the fact that the thin blue line just pops. it just really pops on the hoodie like that. So, and what's nice is you'll be able to get all of these now pretty much year round, as long as they have inventory and they can get the product. You can get whatever size, which is nice. And another thing is the hoodies are a jersey hoodie, so it's a good company, but the cotton is actually grown here in the United States. And as many of you know, being the Made in America ambassador, Made in America movement ambassador, it's always been important for me to push product whenever possible that's made in America or made local to me, family-owned business, veteran-owned business, and so on. And knowing that I can support a company like Jersey that is buying cotton from companies and people that are growing it here in the U.S., that was super important. So, and then they come the same color, they with the gray. These are from originally, so you get the same thing again. You get the kids logo right there in the gray. Again, a jersey, and then the CK knife and tool. Um, Really nice. Uh, the one caveat I would tell you is I wear a large T-shirt. I'm about 5'10", 180 pounds. I wear a size large in the next level, and they're not super tight, because I know a lot of guys don't like the super clingy stuff. But especially guys like me and Tyler, they got dad bods. I'm so funny. Uh, but if you want a hoodie, go one size up. I would wear a large sometimes, but but you want to get an extra large in a hoodie. So if you wear a large, get an extra large. If you wear medium, get a large. My wife, she put the medium on, and Kasha thought the medium fit okay. But when I got her a large, both of them had already been washed. When she got the large, it was much more. It was a little looser, a little bit baggier, and she likes that. Ella wears a medium. How tall are you?
5'3".
5'3" and 100
Don't have to
and.
expose me like that.
Well, I'm just saying 5'3", but she's a medium, so let people know. Because I have some short fans in here. I got some folks that are 30, 40 years old, and you're 5'3", 5'4", so that helps. So we got that, and then the gray T-shirt, as you guys have seen in the past, and I've sold a lot of the same blue line there. So we got that, and then the cream. There we go. We got that cream. That turned out really nice, and again, the blue really pops. It's really nice to have that blue line on there. So we got that all sorted out. So that was super cool. So again, I don't know who or why or anything, but I do not want to question it. I just say thank you to everybody over at Bunker Branding to making that possible. Um, so that was another big announcement that I wanted to share with everybody. I did want to get back real quick because I got sidetracked. I had some folks asking and sending me messages because I do know that a lot of you are actually had family or had the thyroid thing happen to you. Although maybe you had it like, it was a very extreme situation or you had the surgery many, many years ago and the surgery process was a lot different than it is now. Or you might have something like this. And I've actually had two people reach out to me asking more about the details of it. And they're like, if I didn't mind asking the questions, how I felt physically, both before surgery, the lead up to the surgery, and afterwards. And prior to surgery, and Ella would attest, I was always tired, no matter what I did. I could sleep 8 or 10 hours a day. I would be up 2 hours later. I'd sit down in a chair. I could pass out. I'd be out like a light.
Yeah.
I could drink 5 cups of coffee. I'd be out like a light. It wouldn't matter. Um, but after the surgery, I noticed I wasn't feeling that way anymore. I still get tired, but nowhere near as bad. And then 6 weeks went, and I had my 6-week checkup, and I had to go through blood tests to find out my HTC levels, I think it was called, or THC, TCH, or I think it's TCH, HTC, something like my levels. And it's basically your thyroid. It's a TCH or THC levels, basically your thyroid and stuff. And I ended up having fairly low levels, meaning I actually have to take a medication. And I thought I'd share this with many of you because I have never seen this before. And a couple of you that have had this, you are familiar with it, but this is for the folks that were inquiring about everything. And it's called Euthyrox, and it's EUTH YROX. Euthrox, I guess is the name. And Lev, that's like the name brand thing, but it's levothyroxine. And maybe if my wife's on here or somebody that's more privy to it, you can type it in and what it is. But I'm taking 50 micrograms because my levels, they want you to be below 3, and I was over 4.5. So I'm always an overachiever, I guess. I gotta something. So I just wanted to share that with some of you that were inquiring about it. I'm not embarrassed or afraid to mention it or share that information if it helps somebody. That's great. But otherwise, I feel good. I actually pretty active after the surgery. Now, this will be. Last week was 6 weeks. No, last week was Last week was 6 weeks. No, 7 weeks. Yeah, last week was 7 weeks. So I'm coming up on 8 weeks after surgery. And for the last 3 or 4 weeks, as you guys have seen in the shop, I'm working, I'm building, framing, doing all that stuff. So been doing good. The scar is still there, of course. I got the scar still there. And if many of you don't know, the scar is about yay big, but they actually, I guess when they'll make the incision, but they go wider. So the underskin tissue incision or area that was open was like here to here. So there was that. But I digress. I just wanted to mention that again because I had people asking about it. What else? Oh, yeah, we've had awesome response to people for the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
We were at, I'll have to shrink this up real quick since I can't see anything anyhow. We're at 230 entries for today's giveaway. We got 230 entries for today's giveaway, so that's super cool. Today's giveaway is going to be the new mug and a bag of ground pounder coffee. I've got I don't know if many of you have seen the new mug or not. I posted on Instagram, but that's the new mug right there. And that's a navy blue. I got a navy blue. And let me see, I'll stand up as long as I can get it focused here. Okay, there we go. So we got the navy blue mug and with the slogan for Seek a Knife and Tool. And if many of you don't know, it says Wyoming, but this kind of square shape, that's actually the shape of Wyoming. So that's the state itself. And Wyomingians will know that. Wyo folks will know that. But Wyoming, Seek a Knife and Tool, then the logo or the slogan for Seek a Knife and Tool. And then they're all made, handcrafted in Wisconsin by S.H. Stonehill. Really good mugs. And they're the same size and everything as the previous mugs that I had that I was selling on my website. I only have one of those left, but I ordered 36 of these, and I think I have 28 or something left over at the making of this video here. So today's giveaway is a mug that it's about a $30 value, and then another bag of I got a bag of CK Knife and Tool, that commitment that I get from my buddy Jim over at Ground Pounder Coffee, right there. Right now, the only place you can buy the Ground Pounder Coffee is over at Jim's website. It's groundpoundercoffee.com. That's the best place to go. We were debating about whether or not I was going to inventory it and stock and sell it myself. But as of right now, I like the idea of everybody buying over at Jim's, because some people, you might try a different brand too. Or if you have a spouse, like when George and Connie came by, Connie's the coffee drinker. He's not. So, you may want tea for your other one. And I drink the Momentum. I like the mint tea, really good. But he's got another one. I think it's Prosperity, I think is the black tea. I forgot. But that was a good tea too. I just haven't bought any in a while. I still have the mint and I drink that, but it's summertime, so I'm not drinking too much tea. But so we got this here. So we got a mug and a bag of coffee. So you're looking about $45 in value for today's giveaway. So we're going to do that. So if you're involved and want to do it, it's $5 for each entry. And for every $5, you get entered in the giveaway, and we'll do that at the end of the video today. And if you don't win, I take however many entries that you applied for this month in July. If you don't win, you get carried over to September's big giveaway, the grand giveaway that we're going to be doing for the grand opening of CK Knife and Tool in the new shop here in Wyoming. So we're going to do that. So if you want to, you can do that here in the super chat on YouTube Live and get that sorted. I'll check before we do the giveaway. If you do it on PayPal, it's cknifeandtool@gmail.com. And if you do PayPal while we're doing the video, I'll keep my emails up, and I'll do that right now actually, and make sure that if I get any notifications for someone that wanted to right now actually, and make sure that if I get any notifications for someone that wanted to PayPal instead of do it on YouTube, we will have that notification. So
Mike and Canine Buddy, thank you for the 100 on Super Chat.
oh, nice.
We got 100 there.
Wow, Mike. Holy cow. Okay.
Oh,
I gotta
20.
get yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I know Mike's last name, so we'll just do that there. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at 250 entry, guys. Awesome. 250 entries for July's giveaway. That is super cool. Awesome. Hey, I'm getting all my notifications that I went live. I got like 7 of them. So I went live and I failed. We went live and we failed. So
Calvin says, well, I guess we know who's winning.
I
wouldn't be so sure of that.
No, I would be so sure of that, Calvin.
I don't know. He puts up a fight, though.
Yes, he is. He's putting up quite a fight. Hey, Calvin, you probably don't know it, but when Ben and Ella and I did the giveaway for the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund, I had one individual put in $350. It was a $5 a chance. He put up $350. He was one of 78 people or 70 some people to be involved in the giveaway. He put up $350. And you know who won? A guy that gave $5 or $10. It was $10 a chance. Yeah. It was $10 a chance. And the one guy, he gave $10, one chance, and he won. But he gave that knife to Raleigh, who would end up being, I worked with him in Seattle PD. And so he ended up asking, who was the guy that gave the most, for chances? And I told him, and he says, go ahead and give him that knife. So that was super cool. But it was only that one $10 entry. I mean, I've seen it. It's stranger things happen, buddy. So Calvin, if you got in a $5-10, you know where it's going, buddy, anyhow. So
we got hiking with a Viking. Hey, brother.
Dave. Wow, look, Dave showed up, guys.
Finally, my goodness.
Yeah, Dave finally showed up. Everybody boo him down in the comments. No, don't boo him. Just give him a stink eye for not showing up too often. But yeah, so hopefully David asked about the September grand opening. And I'll know more after probably this week or next week. And that's because I've got the plumber coming out this week, and we're doing all the plumbing supply lines, the drain for the toilet and the sink, the hot water tank. We're going to be walking over and discussing the options for heating and possibly air conditioning. We're going to be going over those kind of options this week and going through that. That's why the mini excavator's in the back, and that's why Benny's out there. Last couple of days, he loves using that thing. So we're doing that right now. After I do that, I still have to get the stairs put in. Then I have to frame out a window, install a window, and put that in. And then, depending on what we're doing with heating and air conditioning and how that's going to go, then I can start to spray foam insulate and do some drywall and everything. It looks like Ben and I are going to probably be doing the drywall because the prices I've gotten back it's just hard to swallow, guys. it's getting really hard to pay the prices, 2021 prices. Um, yeah, doors, windows, lumber, drywall. I remember when a 4x8 sheet of drywall, half-inch thick, was like $7, $10 mostly. I think more like $7 or $8. Now it's $17. I need 115 sheets. I think that's not even with like an estimated 10% waste. That's 115 sheets at $17 a sheet. And then I need corner bead, and then I need the mud. And so when a drywaller comes out and says, this is what it's going to cost, you can understand it gets tight. It's getting tough, guys. So as much as I dislike drywall, Ben and I might be doing it ourselves, which the drywallers are telling me 10 days to 2 weeks, the drywall tape and then texture. It's probably going to take me all of 2 weeks to drywall and tape. I won't be spray texturing at that point. I'll just do some fairly decent smooth walls, and most of them are going to be covered by cabinets and stuff anyway. So
Well, we got 2 super chats. Calvin with the 20, and then Mark Pate with 25.
Mark again? Oh my gosh. Holy cow, Mark. Mark's going to be the ringer. You watch it. So that's going to be crazy. So we got, oops, I gave Calvin a big A. So Calvin's got how many?
Calvin
He's
has
got
$20.
20, so he gets 4 of those.
Yep. And Mark gets 5.
And Mark paid again. Look, I don't even have to finish. Oops. What happened? It's not March. It's Mark paid. What's going on here? My typing skills are to be okay. Mark paid gets.
Earlier, David says, my brain don't work well.
Yes, Mark or David. Yes, you're 4, 5. Your brain is, well, he's a nice guy, folks. You know that. Do you remember David? But yes. So getting back to the closing. So after the next week or two, I'll have a better idea on how things are going. Actually, I think Calvin, if he can hold to it, Calvin would be coming out here, guys, to lend a hand and maybe do drywall, or maybe we'll do cabinets or something like that, because I got cabinets to install and some shelving to do. And then I want to do the media wall, and I really want to get that really nice and cool looking. So that's really sharp. So hopefully, I was really hoping for I was really hoping for maybe doing like a September 11th kind of thing. That would have been super cool. September 11th is a Saturday, and that would be awesome to host a small barbecue that weekend here on the homestead, the property, and then also do a live that same weekend. That would be super cool. I'd really like to do that. So tentatively, that would be my plan. I would probably have a barbecue on that Sunday for just some friends and family that would be here. But Saturday would be the live event, which would mean whoever was going to be here, the small group of people would be here. We try to do a live out in the shop and get that going. Probably wouldn't be on them via the Mac and stuff. Most likely it'd be via an iPad or a phone to keep it, because I don't have an iMac like a laptop to really give you guys better quality to use the camera. But we'll see. But I do need to get a laptop, because the laptop will be helpful out in the shop. I don't want to put my Mac out in the shop because it's big, it gets dusty. So
Wow. Mike again with 100.
like K9?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Just want to support my fellow veterans. CK Knife and Tool. God bless.
Man, well, God bless you too. Another 100, huh? Man, oh man, that is crazy. I'm gonna start losing track of things. That's another 20. So we're at 260.
And
So we
David
gotta go to
says,
280.
okay, I have to hop off. Grill and dinner. Miss y'all. Stay safe.
See what he does? He leaves instantly. It's always the same excuse for him. So, well, he's leaving.
So does Keith. Keith has to go too.
Oh, Keith. Well, where you going? Well, they're in. Yeah. Well, they're going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Keith will be here tomorrow. So I'm going to do burgers, Keith. I don't have a burger tonight. I'm going to do big juicy cheeseburgers on the grill tomorrow. So I make some fairly good sized burgers.
Say the least.
So hopefully September 11th, guys. We'll see how that goes. I don't know where that money's going to go. If some of you don't know, I don't know if I mentioned it last month, but the grand opening live that we're going to be doing on that Saturday, um, not only will be all of you that have been supporting me these last few months, that'll be getting this the September. And the way it's going right now, I'll probably pretty much have a t-shirt, a hoodie, a mug, coffee, hat, all that stuff. Just throw it in, as well as a 50 or even $100 discount code on a knife for 2022. Because most likely you could probably use it at the end of this year. We'll get back to that later on. But that's the first part of the giveaway in September. The second part of the giveaway in September is um, I'll be auctioning off a knife build, and my knife builds are 5 days. You don't come to my shop and make a knife just for a day or two. You just can't. Just heat treats a day. A heat treat process is 6, 8, 10 hours throughout the whole day. Gluing up your scales and using epoxy, that's got to set up for 24 hours. So the build process is a long 5-day period. There's a little downtime, which gives you an opportunity if you're here visiting to go see Devil's Tower. Maybe I could guest a guest pass at the local rec center where you can go hit the hot tub, a pool, go exercise or something like that. Maybe we could play some racquetball or something. I was telling the kids I'd played it a couple of times when I was younger. I loved it. It's definitely a cardio workout, that's for sure. But work out that. But I'll be auctioning that build off. But I don't know where that money's going to go, because you see, guys, I'm auctioning them off what was normally a $1,200 class. Okay, I'll be dropping my prices out here for stuff, but right now, normally it was a $1,200 class, because it basically gives you whatever knife you want. If you wanted a CowdyWorks knife with some of the nicest wood I have, a hand sanded satin finish, and you wanted the fanciest pins or whatever, you got it. That's what I worked with you on. If you could not make the knife yourself, you came out and you just physically could not do it, I'm pretty much at your beck and call. I make the knife with you. You watch, we do a video, you're involved in the whole process. And then when you leave here, you got yourself a ZK knife into a knife. But the money that we would be raising on that auction is going to go to a nonprofit. And the two I'm working with right now is one I just mentioned previously, and I'll talk more about that later on down the line, Forgotten Coast Canine. The other one is the Bastard Road Project, which I did the Gaddison knife for a few months back. It was actually the last thing we did before leaving Washington. So we got that going. So that money would be for that process. So
We have a couple things from Steven Peterson, $100. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to my knife.
Oh, Steven, thank you.
And Mike from the Canine Buddy. I'll be going to the grand opening and camping there.
There you go. And that's the other thing that I did mention to some folks. We have over 5 acres here, and 4 of it is just a prairie. And it's got a little bit of a slope, but then there's some flat area. And I got enough room for probably 6, 8 rigs, maybe a little more. And if the shop is open, then we'll have an ability to have, a bathroom accessible for people, a wash, at least to go to the bathroom and wash up. But I'm hoping to do that. Now, most likely, we won't be able to do a bonfire per se because of being so dry out here. We're having a record drought. This year's drought broke the previous record over 127 years ago. So that was crazy. But I would have a few folks come out. I can't have everybody out, but I would have a few folks if they had a rig, like Mike, that wanted to camp out here. Maybe some folks that wanted to come by. You could stay at a local hotel. I'm willing to do something like that. Again, I treat you all. It's family. That's why I always talk about people that buy a knife. Welcome to the family. That's why I'm always as open, humble, and so appreciative to all of you. I've talked to Calvin about it at length, that I don't have this huge 50 million subscribers or even 100,000 subscribers. But the quality of subscribers I have is by far so humbling. And even the kids, I tell them, guys, look, and they see a check or they see an email from somebody. I'm like, I'm taken back by it. And so I feel like because of that, my feet are held to the fire and I have to keep myself at a higher standard. And that's to be honest with you guys and be upfront, show you everything. That's why we're doing lives with my daughter and a bunch of 2x4s and behind us. And it's as real as it gets. So I got Steven, and how many was that?
He's $100.
Whoa.
So
That's 300 and wow, we're gonna be all the way over to 300.
Tom
Tom
Radcliffe says, "I'll send you a little money tomorrow, like Keith. I don't care to give any of it to YouTube, just to support you guys."
And you know what? I have had several folks like that, so thank you. I've actually had a couple of people in here that just sent the PayPal. They didn't want nothing to do with it. I had a knife maker that I'm not supposed to mention his name. He actually sent me a PayPal, just said, hey, don't talk about it. He didn't want his name announced, anything. Didn't want a giveaway. He just wanted to help support the whole thing that I'm doing here with the veterans. So super cool. Very much appreciated. I do. That's awesome, guys. Okay, we had Steven in here.
Yep.
And did I miss somebody else?
Almost sneezed.
Nope, I got Mike.
Yep.
I got Mike and I got Steven. Okay, good. 301. We have 301 entries. This is the biggest one so far. So you know what?
Probably should stop it here.
Nope.
No?
I'm going to throw in a t-shirt. I'm going to throw in a t-shirt for today because something she doesn't know about yet that I mentioned on Instagram.
See, this is why I need Instagram. I need to know the secrets.
Guys, I'm going to take the winner. Okay, the winner, and what we're doing is going to get a t-shirt. I should have your size. Hopefully I got your size. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. So hopefully I got your size because I do have some stock, some inventory that I carried specifically for this. So I do have if I have your size, I'll get you a t-shirt. If not, maybe a hat or something else. But a t-shirt, a mug, and the coffee. So if you're new again, the Wyoming mug, the CK Knife and Tool commitment, and then a t-shirt. But I'm going to donate, I'm thinking $50 to, what do you guys think? Bastard Road Project or Forgotten Coast Canine? I'll let you guys be the judge. I'll write a check or I'll PayPal one of those two companies $50 on behalf of the winner. So you guys let me know. We're doing good here. I feel generous. I know I shouldn't be because it's like the money has to go towards everything else, but Forgotten Coast Canine or the Bastard Road Project, you guys let me know down below and we'll do that. Or a third one, St. Jude's. I used to do a lot of stuff for St. Jude. I used to run for St. Jude, and then I used to raise money for St. Jude. I used to sell stickers I used to take the money and I would donate money. I'd become a partner in Hope every year. So you know what? I'll send whatever, like the $50 or whatever dollar amount I think St. Jude adds. But we'll do one of those three: Bastard Road Project, St. Jude, or Forgotten Coast Canine. And I'll let you all be the judge before we close out the video. So what are we at on time-wise? How we been?
We're almost at an hour.
We're almost at an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys think? Either you just say leave it up to me, or you guys comment which one you might want to see. But we'll do the giveaway in a minute, and we'll do that. But we're at 301 entries right now. So that is pretty cool.
Let's see. Mike says, the CK Knife and Tool coffee, I got it. It's awesome. Drink it every day.
Yeah, that's right. And what's really nice too is Mike's a perfect example of that, guys. Mike went on the Ground Pounder Coffee. He didn't just buy my coffee. He bought other product because he's helping Jim. Jim is a former Marine and former Army. And now he's got a small, it's a husband and wife ran business. And he's also in law enforcement now. So I like the idea of you guys going over there and buy a bag of mine and buy a bag of Off the X or buy a bag of Momentum or, something like that. Or Tread Lightly, Tread Magazine. They're doing a big non-for-profit thing where I think $1 for every bag of Tread Lightly goes to like trail cleanup and stuff like that. So that's super cool. So I'm not afraid to help and support other companies.
See, Steven and Carl say, leave it up to you.
Leave it up to me. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Calvin
So-
says canine.
The canine? Okay, we got one canine, two. Leave it up to me. All
And
right.
Mark says canine too. He said doggies.
Doggies? Okay.
See,
Okay. We could do, you know what, guys? We'll just do Forgotten Coast canine. How's that? Because I don't care.
Yep.
I'm good with all of them.
Got another one saying doggies.
There you go. Okay, so Forgotten Coast Canine, you guys are going to get a $50 donation from me on behalf of the winner of today's giveaway. So we got the swag, we got the mugs, we got the announcement for that. We're doing that. Okay, we got the medication, got that sorted out. Oh, guys, do me a favor. It's a non-monetary thing. But if you guys got Facebook, grab one of my YouTube videos and share that on your Facebook page. Or maybe the Wyoming playlist would probably be the best thing. Because that's pretty much Ella's pet right there. That's her thing. So I know she's been doing all the editing, pretty much all the editing and almost all the video. Share that post with us. Her and I were going through that today, and we're watching. It's getting tough fighting with YouTube, and we're trying to figure out new ways, how we can better edit stuff, maybe buying some new software, getting some more things, trying to brainstorm ideas. I'm even thinking about trying to look into getting a YouTube creator to come in and help me try to better the channel and help teach us things that we might be doing wrong. So that's the first thing. But the second thing was the congratulations, the thank you to them. We broke 16,000 subscribers today.
Yeah.
I told Ella, we were talking on the couch, and I said, we were talking about subscribers or something. I'd like, yeah, we got like 15,009 or something like that. And I opened it up. I'm like, I just broke 16,000. Literally, I open it up and it goes, boop, 16,000. I was like, oh, yay. I was so happy. So thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That's super cool.
Nate's here now, and Tyler says much appreciated.
Yep. Tyler's doing all the IT stuff for those guys over at Forgotten Coast. Oh, we're supposed to show them some other things.
We were?
Yes, we got a flag. I got to talk to you guys about the flags. The box. Where'd the box go?
So says Mike says, if I win, donate swag giveaway to person of your choice. Just want to support you.
Mike Walker?
Mike,
Canine Buddy?
Yep.
Okay. Mike and Canine Buddy are going to donate their winnings. So Mike wants me to donate the mug, the t-shirt, and the bag of coffee to somebody. So I'll do that.
What if
So-
he chooses you?
If he chooses me, yeah. What I do with the flag box?
Oh no.
I got a flag in today, guys, and I want to talk about that real quick before we do the drawing. So I have run or someplace. I forgot what I did with them now. Anyhow, so I ended up getting, because I was in the Marine Corps and in law enforcement, I ended up getting 2 flags for the shop, and I'll put those up later in a video. But the flag of the Marine Corps is made by, it's called Annin, which is ANNIN. If you're down in Washington, you can buy them. They're made in America. They're made over in Virginia, and there's 2 places in Virginia and 1 factory in Ohio. So all the flags are made in the U.S. And my Marine Corps flag and my Blue Line flag both came from that company. The military flags, thank you to Jeff. I don't know if he's on here. I don't think he said anything.
No.
My buddy Jeff reminded me of flag etiquette protocol with hanging of flags in order, a certain order, and also size. And I didn't want to have one flag being really a fancy flag, another one not being so fancy, meaning having one flag being all embroidered and all the other flags just being more of a printed style. So what I ordered is I ordered a 4-foot by 6-foot printed style Marine Corps flag. And if you go to somebody like Flags of Flying or something like that, or if you go to Ann's website, they'll give you links of companies that retail their product. But all their flags are made here in the U.S. It was it's 4x6 NYL-GLO. and that was basically the flag serial number or I don't know, model number that it was named. But for military flags, they're 4 foot by 6 foot. With that said, I got a Marine Corps flag already because I wasn't going to wait for Tyler. He's just so slow, guys. But those are going to be all 4 by 6. And I did hear from a couple other people. So as of right now, I have a Navy flag, an Army flag, and an Air Force flag already, I think, coming. So when they come, I'll show you guys, and we'll be putting them up in order in which they're supposed to be hung, since I was educated today about the flag protocol for that kind of system, that process. But my blue line flag and like a Gadsden flag, maybe the Tree of Liberty flag or something like that. Again, I only have the blue line flag. Those are 3 by 5. So if you did want to contribute for a flag for the shop as this process goes, those are the two kind of, I guess, criteria. I don't want to have one person's flag bigger than another flag or anything like that, because I guess it's not the proper way to portray them. I did not buy an American flag. That too would be 4 by 6, but it's not going to hang by the military flags. It's going to hang someplace by itself. So I didn't buy that. I'm not going to buy that flag because I've had a lot of people inquire. I've just told them yes or no, I do or don't have certain things. Since I have you guys, I'll let you guys know I don't have that American flag. And I don't have a Coast Guard flag that I know of coming. So I don't have those things, or like Tree of Liberty, POW, MIA. I don't have that flag coming. Remember Everybody Deployed, a red. I don't have that flag. So if that's something you thought about wanting to contribute, then you just shoot me an email or something or message and do that. And then I'll make sure that, I just don't want 50 flags of one, because I'd feel bad, that I get 3 or 4 of one kind and I can't put them all up. So I have that going. But yeah, so we got that flag.
Mike says, as a U.S. Navy vet, I forgive Jarhead Chad. LOL. But thanks for your service and other service branches here today.
Well, yes. Well, thank you, Mike. And a big shout out to all you guys. So I guess we'll call it, guys. We'll call it quits. So we're at 301. And I'm gonna go pull up. Let's see here. Let me go pull up the brain fart of the random.org. Yeah. Oops. Random.org. Okay. All right. So random.org. So we're 1, 2, 301. Okay. We ready, gang? We're ready. I'll do this. I'm gonna stand up over here and I'll show them. So we're gonna get. So hopefully it doesn't blur out. You guys let me know. Is it blurring out?
I don't know. I can't see. Your mail's in the way.
My mail? Oh, the mail? I'm sorry. Okay, technical difficulties here, guys. There we go. Okay, I'll stand over here. Okay, so can we see this all right?
There you go. Yeah.
Can I see it?
No, you can't.
What do we generate?
Oh, no, can't see it.
Can't
it's
see
not
it?
focusing.
It's not focusing. What's going on? Why isn't it focusing? Come on, focus. There, almost.
I think I saw it. 57.
It's not working very good, is it?
No.
It's not working, but we are, guys.
57.
We're 57. We're 57 right there. There we go. Now you can see it, right? There you go, 57. So we're number 57.
Let's see what that is.
So we're going to go over here. I'll let Ella do the... That's not it. I didn't get any emails from... No. Okay. I forgot to look at emails to check to make sure. And I almost closed out YouTube, and that wouldn't have been a good idea. Okay, so number 57.
Dex
Peters. Dex Peters, number 57. You won, buddy. Dex Peters. He was going to be kind of hard to beat, guys, but he was kind of crazy. Him and Mark Pate, you guys are going nuts. But that's the problem now, guys. We're going to have to do this again.
Why?
Because Dex didn't want his.
Oh.
Dex was another person that said to give it away. So I'm going to regenerate it. What number is that?
114.
So we got 114.
See who's that? Dex.
Dex Peters. Dex didn't say not to share the information with you guys, but Dex donated $1,000 to the process. So he was a little hard to beat. Okay,
200.
here we go. Here we go. Number 200. Who's that?
He better not be Dex.
Who's that? Oh my gosh. He was number 200, the last one. Okay, we got to find somebody else. Okay, we know.
This one won't be
This
Dex.
won't be Dex.
Okay, 279.
279. Mike Walker. Mike and Canine Buddy, you won, guys.
Well,
So Mike doesn't want us either. So what do we do, guys? Okay, I'm going to regenerate it.
you guys are terrible.
237. Who do we got?
It's gonna be
It's Mike and Canine Buddy again. We're going to be here a while. Okay,
299.
299. Steven Peterson, right?
Yep.
Steven Peterson. You're the winner, buddy.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. What I should have done is, it's so hard to do it, but to take someone that donated, there's somebody in here who's donated several $100s, and they take a large straight swatch of it because it's only fair that came and did it. But I start to thinking, should I be spacing that person? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't do this for a living. So Steven, what is it? What do you say, buddy?
You want it?
Do you want your gifts? And what size shirt do you wear, pal? We'll get that going. If you would like it, if you want your coffee, your mug, and your t-shirt, let me know. And then you can send me an email for a size and address because I might have it in file someplace, but it's easy just to send it to me at ck-tool@gmail.com. That's easy enough to do. But
Stephen already did.
if
XL.
Steven wants an XL, okay.
We have that.
We've got it, and we've got a winner. So thank you, everybody. It's been a blast. I do appreciate it. Tons of information. Been super happy. And guys, again, this is amazing. But remember, if you didn't win tonight, I'm going to carry your name over to the September giveaway. Now, granted, I don't know what I have to do because Mike, you won twice. Dex won 3 times. So
Does it count?
does it count? Maybe what I'll do is I'll give you guys a few spots in the September giveaway for that, just to be kind of fair, because you did win, but you didn't want your prize. And I heard about this from Dex last month, but I still want you guys to be involved for just saying thank you. So, and if you win, you can do something with it in September. So how about that?
Mike says, God bless America.
So we'll do that. We'll give you guys, maybe Dex had a lot of spots. So we'll do that. I know you guys didn't want that, but we'll do it. I'll figure it out somehow. But thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys made this possible. This fancy Yeti. I got it on sale, but it's this fancy Yeti thing, fancy mic that I guess it's been working okay.
Yeah.
You made the lavalier stuff work. You made this wire that we can't all figure out. You made the Rode wireless that I use in my when I'm doing the vlogging sections of the video and stuff. You guys made all that possible. And you guys made it possible for me to buy those adjustable benches. And you're making it possible to pay $1,300 or $1,500 for a door for the shop. Seriously, that's where that money's going. And hopefully when Calvin comes out in August, maybe we'll do a live when Calvin's here, because Calvin might be bringing some things that are going to be really cool, and I want him to showcase it and talk about it. So Calvin, if you're still on here, once you give me the date that you're going to be here, we'll do the live video with you involved, and then we can give Ella a break.
Yeah.
But Thanks again, guys. I do appreciate it. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, 16,000. That's awesome. Try to share that. Spread the word. Instagram. Email your buddies. Share it on Facebook or something like that. Whatever you could do to help, we'd appreciate it. So thank you again. And we'll see you guys all in the next video and in the next live in August with Calvin. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.